Hello everybody, welcome to a special limited series called Reinvent, Regret, brought to you by Kurnia Insurance. But let's just start with some facts and figures, zeroing into just Selangor alone across 2022 and the first quarter of 2023, a total of 3,030 home burglaries were reported. This resulted in losses of almost 22 million ringgit. That is why having good home insurance coverage is so important. But there's another side that no insurance provider ever talks about. That's the emotional side of things. Imagine those little nagging thoughts like, ayo, why didn't I lock the door? Or if only I'd been more careful. I'm talking about that feeling of regret. How do we move on from that? Well, that is where our very special guest comes in. Ladies and gents, meet Annie.
Hi, hello, hi everyone. Basically, what reinvent regret means is to take a negative experience.
Like a home burglary.
Yes, exactly. To take a negative experience like that and turn it into something positive. Even after the insurance claim has been processed, you keep being reminded of that break-in. So instead of something ugly, I thought, what if we could be reminded of something beautiful? So that's where art comes in, and as many people know, art can be healing. It can be very therapeutic, for example, like the piece I made.
Oh wow, what is this?
Why don't you try to guess what it is?
I don't know, looks like a cocoon?
Yeah, exactly. I made this cocoon pouch because I thought I want to make something like a symbol of transformation and
reinvention.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I wanted. So and I'm going to show you what's inside. It's a butterfly.
Wow, Annie. It's beautiful. I seriously want one for myself.
Yeah, it's made from a damaged t-shirt from a break-in. So yeah, I want to use an item that reminds you of a negative experience. I want to show that reinventing it can really help people to see things in a whole new light and let go of their traumatic experiences. So I thought instead of throwing things away, the damaged item, I would salvage whatever I could. And I would crochet into strips. I'll stitch the individual pieces together and I put it all together. So every part of this piece has been completely remade into a whole new form, and I want to show that it takes some creativity, some love and time to make something beautiful.
Oh wow, very nice. The bottom line is having a good insurance partner helps you get back on your feet when something goes wrong. Once you have that taken care of, you can focus on what also matters, healing and moving on. To do that, hopefully you were inspired by Annie today in case you need it someday. Now it's your turn. Tell us in the comments, have you ever experienced something like a house break-in or a home fire that damaged your items? Share with us your story and you could win a one-of-a-kind piece of art by Annie Tai. Remember, life happens, but with the right support, you can reinvent and recover.